back. Today we're gonna be doing this quest. Yes! It's been a while since we did Hanakoni's story. I'm excited. It's gonna be epic. If I sound sick, it's because I am. So hopefully that doesn't deter me too much.
Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw this. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin.
Who done it?
Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me?
Cap.
I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me.
Cap.
Believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting tech. Authorized by the Garden of Recollection and owned by the IPC. Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time?
Maybe a little bit.
Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive line. Breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the family's permission. Who could have done it, friend? The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. An emanator who hides her true identity. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die? It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy?
What are you doing here? Get out of here.
I think our little deal is finished.
Get out of here, Flex Squad. Get out of here.
Aventurine is telling the truth. This memory is a real one, and there's no sign of any distortion grafting on.
The IPC is not the Garden, and there are real limits to what they can actually do. But you know all this. Friend, let's not beat around the bush here. The thing is, I want to reach out personally to team up with the Astral Express. I told you I'm just not interested in scrambling for the legacy. I just came to Penacony for work. I'm here to retrieve some lost property for the IPC, if you catch my drift. I'm talking ownership of this frontier prison. This has all become a bad debt thanks to the cancer of all worlds. The IPC has tried sitting down for negotiations time and again, but the family wouldn't even take our calls. You have no idea how difficult these people are to deal with. Put it this way. They've hushed up the existence of death before, so they can definitely cover up any news about Robin's death. It'll just quietly float off like a bubble and pop. Nobody ever being the wiser. That's not fair, right? So then, friend, I need your help. I have but only one goal. The family's front door is like a high wall, and to tear the whole thing down, I'll have to dig out a few chunks first. Once I find a weak point, the IPC will have plenty of means. Now we have our chance. So long as we can get to the truth behind her death, we can have justice for Robin. While also gaining a valuable bargaining chip for bringing the family to the table.
Let's hope so.
Once in a blue moon opportunity. I've been investigating and making lots of friends all over Penacony precisely for this very moment. This tragic news would be extremely bad for the family, so they'll be doing everything they can to stop it leaking, especially to the IPC. But I trust that there are still a few factions that remain exceptions, and that's why I need you all. The reputation of the Astral Express precedes you, and the Harmony will give you the fairest of appraisals. You get to find out really what happened and seek justice, and I get to put it toward completing my mission for the IPC. It's what you call a win-win situation.
My goodness.
Don't worry, just head back and talk things over with your companions. That navigator is really smart. She must understand the value of this deal. Look, here's my contact details. If you come to any conclusions, call me. Oh, and take this. A thorough investigation can always use a little more funding. Don't mention it. So long, friend. I really am looking forward to uncovering the truth about death with everyone.
Aventurine just sauntered off. He really doesn't mean to force it, but something still seems off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
He's thinking it's time to goon Kayla. I just got 50k for that? Bro.
This doesn't look like a bad deal for you. But Aventurine is a shrewd merchant whose scheme won't just be as simple as it appears to be. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet, but judging by your reaction, he may have noticed something going on and deliberately shifted topics to the truth of death to try and pull you in line with his way of thinking. That's quick thinking and very sound logic. Aventurine is no fool, and working with him definitely has its dangers.
I like this option a lot.
But you're talking about real evil. Anyway, be careful out there. There's more than one way to blaze a trail. In a dark
So many
forest set in the
snakes in
woods,
Penacony.
your own escape to safety should be your primary concern. As for the other questions, I'm not sure the two cases were committed by the same culprit, but that massive wound looked like its winged blade. We've all witnessed it in action before. Plus, it seems unlikely that there would be two lethal entities loose in the dreamscape.
Lethal.
Sorry, I can't answer that question. That ranger is shrouded in mystery. I'm afraid no one is capable of providing an answer. But without a doubt, She is the most special guest at this banquet. It's like Aventurine said just then. It's best to keep your distance from her.
She just wants to know where her room is.
Two victims appearing one after the other in a very short time span, in and of itself, that's very unusual. Two possibilities. The collapse of Penacony's dreamscape has started speeding up, making death extremely agitated and weakening the family's protections. Or everything has been planned out and executed by someone. If someone has chosen these victims deliberately, first a smuggler, then a family celebrity, then this murderer's motives are worth thoroughly chewing over. It's all happened so quickly, I can only conjecture. After leaving here, go have a chat with your companions. I hope you can clarify the source of this confusion.
Hello, compadre. Oh.
This way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost.
I'm lost. Help. Help. Puppy Black Swan. I don't know where I'm going. I want this. Yay. Alright. Help.
This way. This is where we part ways. All of this is like a nightmare.
No, it's a dream.
Remembrance doesn't lie. What we just saw is the reality that happened, and it won't fade from our minds just because we wake up. But follow your heart and don't be afraid. We all walk through this world casting shadows of different lengths, and ultimately, all we leave behind are precious memories. Hold on just a sec.
Oh boy.
There you go. A small parting gift.
A Pokemon card.
Unfortunately fall into the deep waters of the memory zone, and there's no memo keeper to join you. Hopefully it can guide you on my behalf. I also pay great attention to the ways of the world. Just think of this as an apology from me for hiding something from you. Then, I've something private to take care of regarding that Galaxy Ranger. Let's leave things there.
Yeah, bung 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 bung.
Fascinating memories will you bring for me next time we meet? I sincerely look forward to them.
You know, motherfuckers are crazy in Penacony. The Lafu was just like in a crisis and everyone was relatively sane besides like having the disease. Where's my phone? Oh, there it is. Marsh is a very clingy girl, as we could see. Clocky Tower.
A family rep. Is Himiko okay?
Oh, is this the card she gave us? Nice.
So much has happened. I should take a moment to gather my thoughts and wait for everyone to arrive.
Yes, ma'am.
stranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
My computer is ass, bro. Why is it lagging?
It appears the outcome has already been determined.
You're still alive. As are you. You still have room to make a choice. Leave the music box behind, and then go.
Choice. The bloody trail of the destruction leaves no room for hesitation.
Taurus Fire Demon. Even if you sacrifice your life for that Eon, you won't get special treatment.
Ranger, you tread the narrow path of the hunt. You could never understand.
She's actually Nihility.
Fire and are born bathed in fire. We spread, burn, and destroy until all the kindling has burned out and we leave only ashes on the ground. Burning forms the entire life of a fire demon, from the beginning to the end. We are born to die, just to put into practice a profile of another universal truth. All things are created for the destruction.
Your companions don't seem to think so. They fight for your chance at survival.
They are my children, and just as I was, they are flames that have yet to burn white hot. They're still young, and I don't blame them.
Dude, her sword is still unsheathed.
As time is running out, can you see the planet of festivities in the distance? I plan to bring Purgatory with me there, and before that, I must surpass you.
Why?
Because on the path they have forged, you have traveled farther than I have. Emanator.
Bye bye, Duke.
Cannot hide your true identity. Draw that sword, for we shall indeed remain here, bound to fight a decisive battle to the death, for I choose this. Destruction is intense, but brief. To cravenly cling to life is to endure an endlessly prolonged existence.
Even if the answer turns out to be your own destruction.
What is important is not the answer, but
It's so weird because Duke is talking in like a monstrous voice, and then everyone's just talking in their normal tone.
just as even sweet dreams may be born of the void, the so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen.
All right. I accept.
You shall witness the most brilliant and intense fire in existence. May this flame illuminate the farthest reaches of your bottomless dream.
A bottomless dream. Yes, that's right. But you've made one small mistake. This blade remains in its scabbard not out of pity or scorn. It's a personal secret that I don't want to disclose, but perhaps out of reciprocity. I'll reveal the truth to you. The hunt is not the path I truly follow.
Yeah, she's a Hillady.
May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the waking world. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
Bruh.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. He knows my nature. There is but a single destiny from which no one can escape. And until then, I hold the privilege of choice. However, you appear to be ignorant of this, so it's time for me to inquire. Who exactly are you?
Not your enemy, perhaps.
That's not what I asked.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. I'm wanted by the IPC, so it's little wonder that I know something about the Stellaron hunters. That's all. Maybe I can help.
What reason would you have for doing that?
I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. I don't need help, but I can give you a suggestion that would make things better for you and me. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about what happens inside the dreamscape.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next, then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in mentioning that Elio's only given me one instruction. Get all of the Astral Express to track down the Grand Legacy. I tried settling this in an easier and more direct way, but as you can see, here I am, confronting you. I failed. Can't ever go against the script.
The so-called impossible is merely something that has yet to happen. That's it. Before we split, can I ask you one more thing? Is there anything else in your script about me? I'd like to know what kind of footnote I get to leave in that future foreseen by destiny.
Unfortunately, not a thing came up.
I knew it.
Hang on. I don't.
Don't. What?
Your first question was, do you still have dreams about everyone who died because of you? I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. For a little light, and to burn, to keep on burning, until I turn to ash. So, I really envy you.
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
My goodness. Acheron lore going crazy.
We heard about Miss Firefly from Black Swan, but we never expected Miss Robin to...
I'm sorry that I couldn't be with you then.
Reality cruises on in serenity, while undercurrents bubble up from the dreamscape. Just like that memo keeper said. Stay strong, everyone. We can still do what we can for them. Starting with finding the murderer.
Let's recap everything then. The Trailblazer just reminded me of something. March, do you remember what that family rep who negotiated with us said?
Indeed, we trust that the Nameless has nothing to do with this. And we also beg each of you to help assist the family in verifying the identity of the deceased. That's how it was put, in reference to Miss Firefly.
Looking back, he seemed a little evasive at the time. And he also failed to mention anything about the earlier murder, too.
The family's planning on covering up all news.
Dude, the trailers for
If news gets out,
the Penacony story, it's just like Sam and Acheron are going to fight, and there was a lot of build up, and they didn't even fight.
Anticipation. The family had to try and turn things to their advantage by bringing in reinforcements from.
It's so funny.
The Charmony Festival.
I mean, I wonder who's gonna win that fight. I wonder who's gonna win.
Snowed under.
It may also be that Miss Firefly's murder had so many witnesses
The
that
Emanator
it
or some
couldn't be
random
covered
sword
up.
hunter.
So they went with the flow and let more people on the scene to control the situation. After all, the nature of the two murders is fundamentally different.
Who would win, Don Hong or Acheron?
Should be against malicious
Well, what's an
actors among the
Emanator?
guests,
It's not a fair
such as
comparison.
that unappeasing envoy.
We have to compare Emanators to Emanators at full power.
Indeed. He was particularly concerned about that Galaxy
Okay,
Ranger.
okay, we'll have that
we
nuke
missing the
come
forest
and
for
fight
the
Acheron.
trees
Let's see what
here?
happens. Let's see what happens.
I always felt that Aventurine's reasons for accusing
Coughing
them
baby versus hydrogen bomb.
Can we believe
Yeah,
him?
we'll have Diamond come. We'll have
At this
Diamond. He'll
point,
show up.
I'm afraid the only ones we can
We'll have,
trust are ourselves.
Heard up. Yeah.
Let's try to
I feel
gather
like
intel
Ilio's an
first and
Emanator, I
then
feel
list
like.
all the
But we
possible
just don't know it
outcomes
yet.
we can.
That's man
Then
had
we
tape.
go through them, eliminating contradictions
My man
one
can read
by
Destiny.
one.
That's
The
definitely
fewer
he's
facts
definitely an
remaining, the
emanator.
closer we are to the truth.
He's actually a 4-star when he comes out as a playable character.
It's like we're stuck in a whirlpool,
I'm pretty sure he knows the fast track,
spinning
pretty sure.
around that legacy
Pretty sure you know
even
that.
after everything that's happened.
Nope, he's a 4-star support.
The role of a real detective.
If they make Scream a 4-star, I'm gonna
Before we
cry.
start,
They better not.
what are we going to say to the
Cool, like a
family
4-star.
and Aventurine?
Well, they made heard a 4-star.
The family harbors
Yeah,
no
she's
ill
the
will
best
towards the
character
Astral
in Extreme
Express.
Fiction. What's your point?
If they didn't trust the crew, they wouldn't have casually commissioned outsiders to investigate.
Well, Yangxing exists, so...
Yeah, but Scream's
This is
imaginary
the
hunt.
family's turf.
4-star.
Teaming up with them should make things
That's not gonna be
easier for
good.
us in the future.
Yeah, especially since we got a 4 or a 5-star hunt. Imaginary.
Scream has been the game file since like the game's launch.
He deliberately slow-played his hand during
I don't like that delayed
negotiations
too.
while
Like,
running
it's not even
circles
sure he's
around
coming
us
out
all the
like in
while.
2.3. Right
He
about,
appealed
I
convincingly
think
to
it's Wednesday
both
we
reason
find out.
and emotion. It wasn't forced, but the intent was obvious. Still,
Welt doesn't sound as old as he is in the game.
Aventurine showed his skills, and
Well,
as far as our interests
because,
are, he can become a
it's because
reliable
Welt's from
ally.
Impact.
We also need to keep a certain distance from the family. Never let them get.
The community makes him seem like he's fucking 40.
Helps balance that out. If either side makes
Okay,
a
well,
move, we have the option.
Yeah, he's 50.
So you suggest accepting Aventurine's proposal to team
He is
up?
pretty old though. He's like he actually is like 50, I
Yes.
think, in Honkai.
It's
Impact.
risky, but we can only wait
My
until both
goodness.
sides have played their cards before making any
But obviously
further
the Welt is
judgments.
Honkai Impact. Honkai's are different
I
people.
get why, but there's a whole lot of bad guys and girls around here.
And it's an XP.
And I'm worried about getting stabbed in the back. She's been bullied a few times now, and I can't stand it anymore.
I'm saying for Ilya. Fuck it. I'm saying for Ilya. E6 Ilya. He's gotta be good.
Why is this one of the options? We're down tremendous for March 7th.
That is.
No, I can't accept this.
He's yacht to go.
Forget about it. Just let me keep an eye on him.
March has cool drip, but I don't like her voice.
Then could you please
It's too high pitched.
Everyone, take this time to put together.
I prefer Acheron's voice.
Well, I love the recent Hoyo versus CEO meme. It's so good.
Damn, Aventurine instantly responded to our message.
Hoyo versus CEO.
Bro was waiting.
All Genshin hunters are queer. Yeah, they're all gay and stuff. I need some more. Hoyo versus CEO. Del Wick presents Halloween. Will be a Congress to what's the player to Spesnaya story.
Yo! Let's go, I swindled him for another 100k credits.
Hoyo vs. CEO Del Wick presents Aventurine Topaz ship is canon. Just read the story, Lamau.
Dude, Stell calling Aventurine Rich Boy is really funny.
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome.
Hoyo vs. CEO confirms
Let's tell everyone
Blade
about it.
Honkai Star is in fact gay. Just play the game.
Aventurine's goal is to try
Hoyo
and
vs. CEO Del Wick
recapture
confirms
Penacony
that
for
Honkai Star
IPC.
is transgender.
To do
She's
this,
trans and
he'll have
stuff.
to bring down the family in its entirety to create a big enough chance. The existence of death will be covered up by the family. So how does he plan?
Himiko sounds older than Welt.
It's got to be something important enough that everyone will notice.
Yes, she's alive in this
But
game.
it also can't be
not
anything
dead.
too out in the open. An attack on the hotel guests? Unlikely. Penacony's guests include quite a few bigwigs known throughout the whole cosmos. People who not even the
Also, that
IPC
does not work
would
for this
dare
game
take
when we
lightly.
have like
Aventurine is a
who create
shrewd
themselves.
merchant, and there's no
Those
way he
100-year-old
doesn't know
lolies.
that.
Yay.
Really work for this kind of game.
100-year-old lollies, yes. Alright, I switch my computer over to performance mode, so hopefully my FPS is better.
And it's just a matter of how. The harmony is strong in Penacony, and almost impossible to take on head to head. The fact that the IPC dispatched Aventurine shows that they do not intend to simply play by the book here. Aventurine has devoted considerable attention to her. But this Galaxy Ranger, we know hardly anything about her, and can't rush to any conclusions. I was also considering this possibility, especially because he respects you so much, and has sought you out before a few times. Perhaps he's also unsure of your intentions and is probing you.
I'm just gonna play Brawl Stars.
I'm just speculating. In any case, we have to be careful when handling Aventurine. He's skilled at reading people and discerning the right moment to strike. Also,
the rank 30, right?
He's
I haven't touched Brawl Stars.
Go all in to win.
My FPS is better. It's not crazy, but it's better. Boom. Yay. Thank you, Clocky.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Aventurine said something that concerns me. He accused that Galaxy Ranger of killing Robin without any evidence whatsoever, but said nothing about her connection to that memory zone meme or why he was stalking you. It was a groundless accusation, which only...
Apparently, if you use Acheron's technique, it's faster than just running.
Maybe
I think that shit is so funny.
Trust. Maybe he wanted to foster a feeling of enmity towards Acheron and make the situation more volatile. Two birds, one stone. However,
It's also just fun to spam it.
confirm that story about the Annihilation Gang and the lost messages.
Dude, there's like 9
It wasn't something that Aventurine made up out of thin air. You've met her many times now. What's your impression of Miss Acheron?
Oh, yeah, I got a game of Rosie today. I got 140k damage and like 20 kills.
That fits the stereotype of a Galaxy Ranger to a T.
I was walking
Eccentric,
around. I ain't even got a cap.
predictable, and fond of being alone.
I don't know why they gave us the choice to say our opinions if we're just forced to say something else.
Stream 4. Gleam of old
Hi March, we just killed you.
Yes. Oh yeah,
I hope it's not too soon to bring it up, but I feel like
Gunhung got stabbed, we got stabbed. March, you're next.
somewhere,
Parfait got stabbed.
but everything's just
True.
horrible
I don't know if Robin got stabbed.
because
Well, she had like a hole in her stomach. So yeah, she did get stabbed. This place is just Britain.
I don't see the blade. Pain will come with the blade.
Whenever I see the grand
This place is just Britain.
I just can't stop all these
Let's
thoughts
ask
from flooding my head.
let's ask Sam. Ask Sam. What's her name? I know that's not. Let's ask her.
It's okay. Himiko and March, you guys are next.
I don't have it saved where it was
Yeah, of course. At times like this, we're
It was like
so
Dong's
lucky to have our
saying, like,
crew.
it should have been me.
The
And
family and the
Haka's like,
IPC.
bro, she don't even know you.
Everyone has their own plans going on.
You're not in
Everyone's
the
still
story.
having a great time out there on the streets.
Okay,
Nobody knows what's happened.
so it fixed the
So unreal.
it fixed the lag issue.
Miss
So
Robin and us. We're all outsiders from another
let's just hope my mic isn't getting destroyed by my fan.
Help me calm down.
I had that issue in the past where
But
if my fan is too loud, then my mic was picking it up, despite the noise suppression. I have like 2 layers of noise suppression.
Aventurine doesn't need anything
I have
else
one built in for my mic, and then I have one on OBS as well.
for now. Himiko, what do you think?
Shit is wild.
Clues. The 2 murders that she witnessed are the most directly connected. I suggest starting here. One thing I'm curious about is, if a person dies in a dream, what happens to them in real life?
You die in the dream, you die in real life, Himiko.
Why not pop back out to reality and verify Miss Firefly's situation back at the hotel? Perhaps we could also make a few inquiries about her while out there.
How about we split off into 2 groups? There are still some things worth focusing on inside the dreamscape. I'll investigate those, and we can link up again later.
Worth focusing on? Oh. No problem. I'll leave it to you then.
Huh? Aw, I thought
Welton and Himiko are definitely dating, bro.
together. Oh well. Take care then, Mr. Yang.
The grandma and the grandpa are dating, bro. I'm telling you.
Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
What? Hi, Akaran.
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like that.
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew members on the Astral Express. I believe you've met my colleagues.
Well,
Is there something about my name?
first, don't you want to know my name?
I already do, Miss Acheron. You're a prominent figure in Penacony.
What are they saying about me?
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders, that the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your blade, and that you're now attempting to unleash another bloodbath on Penacony.
The Annihilation Gang.
Ifrit of Everflame Mansion.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not even the family managed to point out the truth behind this cane. So you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, your knowledge of us has reached uncomfortable depths. Reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitational disintegration.
Welton versus Akaran.
That shouldn't be necessary. But if it makes the Nameless feel less defensive, I'll be happy to abide. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron, those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip to Penacony is solely to fulfill an old, final request. I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it. I think I've been honest enough.
Still unwilling to reveal your true identity?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just a few words. Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions, such as why the Astral Express is roaming around the cosmos with a Stellaron on board. Is she okay? That memo keeper didn't do anything, right?
She's fine. Let's just stick with the topic. Gaining my trust depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process,
Welt on his way to pull the black hole.
the secret of Penacony may be closely related to the Trailblaze. That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together.
Me into his bow.
Mr.
I
Yang.
one-shot the bow.
I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Average L3 player.
Let's leave it at that. For now, I'll choose to believe that you bear no hostility.
Dude, Welt looks so done with her.
Alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we find solid proof.
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of Wake the Heck Up? No, 4 cups.
Fuck is wake the heck up?
Conversation coming up will last forever.
They got coffee in the dream world? Let's go.
That reminds me of, like, in that game, like, if some people who, like, I want you to act on it, but they don't get it.
I've been watching her closely for a while now, and the first invitation was in the banquet hall of the hotel. She just sat in one corner, keeping silent, chugging down a couple cups of Wake the Heck Up. I told her it's a pungent, bitter beverage, not the taste of sweet dreams.
Coffee.
Only for people allergic to Soul Glad. And she said,
Really? But I don't taste any difference at all between them.
There's a chest there.
charmingly minimalist.
I don't even know who Black Swan is talking to.
It's a cinch. This music box. The invitation received by the Annihilation Gang. There are latent memories that linger on it yet. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict even more. With some help, the dead can be made to speak. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well, let me reveal all.
Who's she talking to?
Gradation 12. Dreamscape 12. Father, I dedicate this to you.
Well done, Dubra. Wherever they go, shall be met by annihilation.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. The other one is probably his progeny. This is the
The
residual
hell?
memory
Oh, it's
from when the
progeny.
invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted.
I don't know what that is. I'm searching it up.
What happened next is
descendant, offspring. Okay.
Merely wishing for undisturbed rest, away from the storms.
It's kind of cool that Black Swan
This marks your right of
could just like get a glimpse from the past just by touching things.
I alone am enough.
When have thou, on the path of destruction, feared death?
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have no idea what lies in wait ahead of them. Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here, so there's no need to be delicate. In fact, I think I'd better go all out. What happened?
What is happening?
Memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That's a fact, and that's how it should have gone. But along the way... it's like it's been erased. Who's done this?
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... no. Is this not a memory?
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you serve the Garden of Recollection? Or the Cremators? My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet stall, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony.
This mission has a lot of lore.
I know what you're looking for.
They're giving us Black Swan lore, Acheron lore.
You can enjoy the banquet for me.
Probably some Aventurine lore as well.
Memories.
And some Sam lore.
Oh. A phone. Wanna listen in?
At this moment on the other side. Oh, it's the shit spiral. There's just two halves.
A few days ago, the IPC made an announcement. Under the watchful guidance of the Marketing Development Department and in accordance with the Interstellar Peace Charter,
Yeah, I did.
the independent Sigonian sovereignty has hereby been established and shall take a legislative seat at the Interstellar Congress. The formation of the Sigonian sovereignty is of great historical significance to the Sigonia system. This move puts an end to the planet's long and bloody history, turning the sensational Kataka-Abjin extinction event into a distant memory.
Sigonia 4 is located in an unclaimed zone at the intersection of the Denise, Prothean, and Dorneau star clusters. The planet's surface environment is known for being extremely harsh, constantly faced with the threat of impact from small-scale celestial objects. This is why very few intelligent species have made this planet their home, dividing themselves into several tribes to eke out nomad lifestyles as they struggle to survive the arid desert wilderness. They have developed their own folk beliefs that are independent of the Eon belief system.
Sigonia. Sigonia. Ravenous eye of the storm, spurned by all the gods. Land of rock, but not one.
Sigonia is just, it's a sick name, I won't even cap.
Blood, but not tears. You beat us with your falling stars. You lash us with wind and storm. You chew us up with the cracked earth. You promised us a land of honey. Yet
So far, Penacony has had the best music in my opinion. For its OSTs.
Triclops, if thou can hear me, please open up thy three eyes and gaze upon this child. When you took his father, my child was still sleeping in my belly. And where my husband went, I too soon must go. I don't ask for a peaceful death. Just for you to tell me, does the baby swaddled sweetly asleep? Does he dream of his mother's heartbeat and the sound of falling rain? Please tell me whether this life is all just a fleeting dream.
Is this supposed to be Aventurine?
Otherwise, why would this child be born to face impending death?
Mommy! Mommy!
Mother.
Mommy! The rain! It's raining!
Raining? Raining.
It is raining! It's true! Those Outworlders weren't lying to us. They really did summon the rain. Mommy, we can leave here. We can go back home.
Back home. Gaiathra Triclops. You came. Do you hear that? Thank you. Thank you. Darling, listen. This is the sound of rain. On the day you were born, the sky also sent down a gift like this from Gaiathra. Such a lucky child. Such a blessed child. Just like your name. A gift from them to Avgen.
I'm assuming this is not actor, Aventurine.
May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Keep your blood eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed. Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Kakavasha.
Time to wake up, gambler.
No, it is him.
Oh, heavens. I must have drunk too much Soul Glad. Didn't expect you to be back so soon. How is it? Find anything?
Just as you guessed. Nobody outside knows about Robin's death. There aren't even baseless conspiracy theories. They're still streaming the rehearsal for her ceremony, using a stand-in, I guess. They must be dreaming.
Of course.
Stand-in of Robin.
Would actually descend upon the idyllic dream created by the family. Let alone that the victim would be the female lead of the Charmony Festival. To be honest with you, I didn't believe it. I even tested it a few times myself. Until I discovered that I couldn't actually die. Whenever there's any danger, I'm forced awake by the dream pool, and it's all as if everything were just a nightmare. That's why I'm convinced that there are a few big secrets lurking behind the scenes.
Then you must have heard about the Memory Zone meme. When I graciously deigned to establish connections with the Oak family on your behalf, they were quite in a pitiful state of disarray. Besides Robin, there was another body. I don't know the exact details, just that it was a stowaway.
2 murder cases? I told you something seemed off about the Nameless. She must have come across the other one. This murderer is a psycho. But I have to admit, the case should be easy to crack. We can leverage the family's malfeasance and let the IPC use this as a reason to intervene. It's just that their trickery runs deeper than I thought. Robin's stand-in was all ready to go. These 2 murders are definitely getting hushed up. What should we do? Let me think. It's too rare an opportunity to miss out on, so I gotta be careful.
Incredible, gambler. Have you already exhausted your limited repertoire of tricks so soon?
There are plenty of chips, but it'd be best to choose carefully. The most straightforward has to be Robin. Remember? That masked fool once told me to find a mute as a friend. Robin is what she calls the mute. She has lost her voice, and while most people can't pick up on it, you and I cannot mistake that sound. Not produced by any voice box, but rather by the resonance of the harmony. If that girl hadn't gone hoarse from singing practice, there'd only be one possibility. Something was up with the family. Or Robin herself. To get to the bottom of this, I tried every way I could to meet her. But she died. Right before my very eyes.
A complete and utter loss. Incidentally, it seems to have resulted in your rather undignified arrival on the interrogation stand. There were eyewitnesses at the scene, and the family, in their graciousness, has tentatively accepted your alibi. However, for the foreseeable future, you shall, regrettably, find yourself under the vigilant watch of the hounds.
Well, things aren't looking too optimistic, Doctor. I'm starting to break out in a cold sweat. Do you reckon there's still any chance of a comeback, given how things are?
A probability? Yes, it exists, but it verges on the infinitesimal. To phrase it in a manner more befitting the vernacular of Penacony, you're dreaming. But if you simply can't control yourself and want to try
Dude, Dr. Horatio's base. We already do that though.
Wants to see you again.
Who?
Dr. L plus Horatio.
Is this a public hearing or a private trial?
If it were the former, it would hardly befit my stature to stoop to the role of a mere messenger.
Fine. Oh, that's great. It's all great. You see, the dead can't talk, but the living can. Ratio, I'm convinced now that there must be something wrong inside the family. Oh, just you wait and see. That man's sister has died. He can't sit on his hands. Well, without any further ado, let's set off.
A bird.
Lead the way. The show is about to begin.
These must be a fairly new regions.
The Dewlight Pavilion is the Oak family's fortress.
Because there's a lot of chests that I'm missing.
Families meet to discuss great plans for Penacony.
Fortress? I like this metaphor. I dealt with the warlords of the Amanica star system not long ago, and their synchronized orbital manor wasn't this heavily guarded.
This mansion nominally belongs to Sunday, and is very befitting of its owner. Without his express invitation, the likes of ordinary guests would never grace these grounds in their lifetimes. Look around while you still have this moment of freedom.
Hey, Doc, whose side are you on anyway?
Who's to say I won't sell you out?
We'll see. When we meet the authoritarian master of the Oak family, I'll pry an answer out of him.
Follow me and I'll bring you to his parlor. Hold your tongue and let me deal with the members of the family.
Story unfolds, you get a chance to progress the story with other characters' POV. Yeah, change POV to continue the story. Okay, that's nice. That's nice about Aventurine. Or just like Star Rail in general, because in Genshin, the problem is that once you get into a main quest, you have to finish the main quest to do the other shit. You could just go in and out here, which is nice. Hello, origami bird. Now, since I have Aventurine here, it'd probably be better to switch up my team.
All or nothing. Time will tell.
Yay. I think that's everything in this room. Should be.
Hey, you two! That's a place of business. No entry.
I was requested by Mr. Sunday to bring him the suspect. My name is Ratio. He should have mentioned it to you.
Oh, I remember you. Veritas Ratio. Your punch virtual particle clock is impressive.
Excuse me?
The one on your head. Of course, it's nothing compared to my full pocket dimensional annihilating power armor of the Mobile Knights.
Right, and as I mentioned, that fantasy raiment of yours doesn't exist.
That's because you can't see it. Like I say, only family can see the glory of the Mobile Knights. Enough. Get going. Don't keep Mr. Sunday waiting.
It seems like the idiocy index here is no better than it is out there.
Feeling lucky.
Oh, let's go.
The door is shut tight. Looks like we're on our own.
I mean, there isn't a door. How did you get in before?
For security reasons, the family built the administration.
No, it's a puzzle.
With the mechanisms hidden in these nightingale statues. The direction of the
We're gonna be here
statues
for an hour.
be controlled. On the previous occasion, an attendant named Kona had gone to the side room to verify something before setting the statues in the correct positions.
Well, maybe we should do the same. Let's go and take a look. Of course, we can also use brute force.
Jazz. Yes. Dude, I'm not sure. I turn it like. No! I'm just gonna have it all facing the middle. That's my guess. I don't care about the side room. I want to do the puzzle. What? That wasn't it? You serious? Well, in that case... But I want the puzzle. Please. Yeah, we're gonna do something funny like this. Oh, I thought I solved it. Damn. Turn the counterclockwise. I'm gonna keep trying. It's going to work eventually. Damn it. I give up.
Children's puzzle chat.
No. The bird puzzle is too hard.
How's the bird puzzle?
The golden bird statue puzzle thing. Jess.
I don't have no idea what you're talking about, because I literally just no idea what you're talking about.
Really? Haven't you done this quest already?
That's the whole thing. It must have been so easy that I forgot it.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Yay, bountiful Jess.
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Having Akrod is so nice, because I could just one-shot the enemies with the technique.
Six nightingales facing in different directions.
Bruh.
An obvious hint.
I'm screenshotting that.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge? They look more like torment eagles to me.
There are no eagles in the 5 families, only nightingales. Why am I wasting time with you on this?
Oh, one to the side, one stand forward. Oh, I'm back here now. I don't want to be back here. There's still loot. There's still stuff over here. I want to grab them. Would be counter. Yeah. And that should open. What? Oh. Wait, no! Get the wrong side. Oh my god. Children's puzzle. I can't do it.
Just as I thought. Here's the correct
Ow.
answer.
45. You are literally a 45-year-old man.
Offer you the chance to join the Genius Society.
Really? Well, I thought you'd
Grown
given up
man.
on that already.
You are 45.
Bro, I took a screenshot of the painting and it just gave me an in-game thing for it.
What do you mean? You looked up a guide for it?
I did look up a guide for it too.
You still haven't done it.
I just finished it.
Oh, you are not AI. You are a 45 man.
Oh, impressive. So much for Mr. Sunday's reserved,
Literally
virtuous
45 years old.
Do you need me to
Well, I searched it up before. He was like, you could just try brute forcing it. So I'm like, okay. And then I couldn't beat it. So I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Then I searched up a guide.
Yeah, you're right.
That's real.
The only way to destroy the family is death. Sunday must have thought the same. Let's head down.
It's too hard. Mike. No, what? I can't even go in that area yet. Uh-oh. It's another one of these puzzles. We're gonna be here for a while as well. Never mind. I did it. The first try, baby. It's just that easy. Let's go. I'm the 1%. The top of 1% in completing the puzzle.
Seek, and you will find.
The hell are these? Oh well. There's something back here. Yeah.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Bonk. Yeah. Hey, is this the staircase that that Firefly was in? Hi. Yeah, we're gonna have some more snacks for Akaran, so she could spam her technique.
Seek, and you will find.
It's so nice, dude. The time save is crazy.
Make a wish.
Boom. Hello, bird. No, it gave me food. Also here. My yes, got the chest. I'm not supposed to be here. I'm exploring a little too much. Oh god, it's a jigsaw puzzle. No! Alright. Boom. Children's puzzle. I did it! Let's go. So many jades. Wait. Back to the story area. Hello, origami birds. Damn. Look at all these guys, though.
Hold on.
Huh? What's wrong? Are we heading the wrong way?
No, but this door is locked.
My friend? Did you really make an appointment with him?
It's a trial. You got to prove your worth to Sunday before you can speak with him. Wrong, we need to find a way to open this door in the hall or this place will be our prison.
Oh, an escape room. My favorite.
Not my favorite.
I've no time for games. Let's head back. The hint is probably in that prominent sandpit.
What?
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings.
What?
Oh, look. There's a noticeable gap in the model. I believe you're right.
There wasn't a gap before. That man must have done it intentionally.
Well, with your brilliant mind, you shouldn't have any trouble recalling what was here last time. Right, Doctor?
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Found it. This is it.
Oh, it's upside down. Not this shit again. Oh my goodness gracious. Just yay. We're gonna have to massacre these guys. Alright, sick. Is there another spot? No, just that. Puzzle! Oh my goodness. Oh, it's literally just 2 pieces. Bro. One persistent bastard. Come on, you can definitely hit that. Oh. All the jigsaw pieces have been collected. Oh yeah. Jess. I can't grab that. If only you can jump back around. Come on. Use those stubby legs of yours to jump.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh boy.
Stream forth.
Oh, I one-shotted the formidable foe. What? That's a thing? You could do that? I thought it was only normal enemies. Alright, bro. This character's cheating. Hanu! Hanu TV. Yeah, check something first though. Ooh. Big chest. This piece any good? No.
Huh. And the nameplate reads Gulliver's Arch. Well, I'm amazed you can remember something this tiny. You know, this reminds me of a tunnel I once saw that could shrink people who passed through it.
If I were you, I would shut my mouth. It's wise to remain silent when you should.
Bruh, no! There were still puzzles back in there. I'm going back. Yo! I went back and apparently you could get a bazooka. Let's go. It's Morphin time. Shit, we're out of ammo. Do I get more? Does it drop on the floor? Oh, hell no. Drop the ammo. Oh, yeah. Bro, I wasn't even aiming the right way. Got him. Big chest. Small chest. I want the small one first. Can I shoot this? I can, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, I'm almost Trailblaze 70. It was so worth it. Coming back here. You gotta kill the other guy too. It's time for you to die. Oh yeah. He's shooting that too. Damn. Okay. I didn't know that box was him. Might be. Oh.
Oh, this reminds me of one of those building toys. You know, with the blocks. I've never played with them before. I wonder if it's more interesting than stacking chips. Oh, look. The gap is closed. And it fits perfectly. So, what's next?
What the hell? Baby Aventurine.
Did I drink? Am I still in a dream?
Indeed.
Oh, Doctor, you're huge. It's me! Down here! In the sand pit! Oh, actually, I think we could make this work for us. Just find a way to slip me into Sunday's collar, and I'll infiltrate the family just like that.
Ratio's so done.
Just kidding. Let's find a way to open the door.
This Ant-Man style. There's 20,000 chests here. I knew it. I was wondering where all these chests are. Money machine. I didn't even see the bird. I wanted the money. Damn, look at that lobster prawn. Holy. They're eating good. Where is this guy walking to? Bro, there's stairs right here. You good? Can you walk up the stairs? They haven't invented stairs in Penacony yet. So I... What? What is happening? Is this shit intentional? I don't know if it is. They're just T-posing.
Yes.
That's hilarious. One's just stuck in the sewer. Like a sewer hatch.
Someone's just clicking buttons, not reading what's happening.
I know what's happening. We're in the Lego world. He's just on the floor. Damn. We're gonna 100% this area. It's gonna be epic. Oh god, a jigsaw puzzle. I actually completed this puzzle really quickly. Yo, new treasure chest. I keep getting the new artifact set, which is nice because I haven't been farming it. Saves me the hassle. Granted, the artifacts I keep getting are like complete ass, but you know, it's just nice to have. The T-posing men. Oh. Bro. Okay, fine. I'll go grab the puzzle pieces.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Happy to be of service.
And tell me about the tour.
Hello! Welcome to the Golden Hour base model. I am an Oak Soldier. I will be here to guide you through the tour of the base model. Model. Happy to be of service. Generating guide. Please wait patiently.
These AI dudes are not it.
Found the nearest check-in spot. Please look behind me. A capsule machine model.
What's up with that? Now the family's toys are trying to frame me? I didn't do a thing to it, Doc. You've got to be my witness.
What the hell?
Oh, capsule machine. There's no mechanism on the floor. Could there be one at the top? Doctor, do me a favor.
Yo.
So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings.
Can't believe that
The
worked.
difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
How did I miss this chest? What the hell? Oh, I thought I got everything. That's very sneaky. They got it, bro. I can't even be mad. Yeah, I'm supposed to get that.
Stream 4.
You can't run from me.
One of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there.
I would get back when Brian's in the call.
It's tough.
That's not happening.
No, I'll redraw when Brian gets here.
Again, that's not happening.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. He's not up and up.
What do
There's
you mean?
another
He's getting on.
pinball machine
He's
base
getting on.
here. And it's empty too. Doc!
He's in the lethal chat. He's
I'll
gonna
need
get
your
on.
brain power and
Alright.
No need to yell, I can hear you. The pinball machine must be
He's
hidden
gonna get on. You
somewhere
gotta
in the
believe.
hall, by the arch. Wait here, and I'll be back in a minute.
Big BRB.
Alright.
Do laundry. I'm gonna do laundry. I have to get food. I have to go do my taxes.
See you later.
My new tax lobby. I'm gonna go to Brian Drew Hospital at this address. Cause it's out.
Finally, a moment
1600 Pennsylvania
of
Avenue.
peace.
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
If you cut it out, people ask me I said Brian's address.
Yeah, just cut. Post edit, just like random cut. Oh my god, I can't believe you leaked Brian's address at...
Pleasant moments of solitude are always
Honestly,
fleeting.
someone could probably figure out Brian's name, like reverse engineering, just from our videos.
He goes to university.
He literally goes to a university. He goes to community college.
Oh, you're back. Just play
He goes to elementary school.
Damn it, Brian! I always knew he's a pedo. Yeah, it sounds like this could lose me if he's back to elementary school.
No, it's not that he's a pedo, it's because he's been held back.
Well, at that point, like, isn't there like adult services for that at that point, where like you do have other adults?
Thanks,
Don't
Doc.
do the kids, so it's kind of weird.
I don't know the laws and regulations for that.
Yeah, there's laws for everything. It's America.
Oh my god, I keep missing the confirm button.
Like, I'm being told I need a concealed gun permit.
Oh my god.
Tell you if I want to bring a gun to Bride's workplace to disclose it. Can't keep it hidden.
Yeah, to keep it hidden. Just like your wife.
Hey, I get to beat my wife.
Not if she's hidden.
For a sandwich. You have to ask your wife for a sandwich. I get to beat my wife.
No, it's not.
Senselessly. Senselessly.
Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking.
Perfectly legal and moral, too.
Honestly, you could easily squash me with just a pinch.
If that is your wish, I will do so without a moment's hesitation.
Damn, dude. Wait a minute.
Okay, I was gonna say that, but that's gonna go in the video, and I don't want to say it in the video, so I'm not gonna say it. That'll be me and Ting at 1 a.m.
Bung, 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 bung.
No, it's not that. It's something else. It has to do with the allegations regarding Bebop.
What?
Yeah. He's gay.
Just like Acheron and Black Swan.
Yeah, and also Aventurine. Fuck it.
Adventurine's in there too?
Firefly's also gay.
True. I'm playing Stealth.
Hold on.
Well, Robin.
Piece of cake.
I wonder where this thing shoots me.
We're in the tight shorts game Adventurine, but here's the girls who get stabbed while wearing skirts gang. Also light hair.
It's an interesting game to be a part of.
Oh yeah, there's two. There might be more. You never know. Still, you wanna join? I mean, Stella's kind of part of it.
The girls with skirts that get stabbed.
Feeling lucky.
Yeah, it's better than Reddit. Basically, the joke is I saw on Reddit. Someone described a blue challenge arena as a tight short.
Dude, my Acheron's almost dead from that fight. What? It was the dinosaur again, too. Because of course it was.
All I'm saying is no one's out there. It's only you. It's literally only you.
Dude, I'm like the dinosaur's #1 hater. I hate that shit, bro.
Did I look at the 2.3 and look to you? Because the dinosaur has 1 million HP.
I'm like forced to run a shield character against it.
Or just do like go with DPS against them.
I could. Dude, how do I get on this side? Oh wait, this side's the one that sent me to... Oh!
All I'm saying is 2.2 and which is actually over. Like, no one's doing it. No one in the group is doing it. No one's being the 1 million HP or Genji. No one's doing it.
What?
No one's beating that.
DJ, run that shit back.
They both have a 3 HP again.
Of course.
Because Robin and Bruno.
Is Robin that broken that they had to release an even harder honestly?
The floor 11 Kafka has 1 million HP.
My goodness. Dude, all my characters are getting power crept. It's so sad.
And the joyous tour of Toy City has
We have
come
to
to
see
an end.
Firefly, and that's just gonna be doubled again.
Makes me feel sad.
And after that, we're release Sunday.
Penacony isn't all
the
bad,
next banner. It's
right?
gonna bump again.
I'll use this interesting
Kill me.
experience as a talking point at the poker
Yeah,
table.
after that, yeah, that's the comment. They're gonna bump it again. Get all the fixes again.
Scream 4.
It's gonna kill it. Like, and then we're gonna who's after Jade. We probably do. I probably should have paid it before because it's Robin Bootail, then it's Firefly Sunday, then it's Jalki's
Yeah, but you seen it. You seen it in a dream. That didn't happen from leaks.
Pity you made it out of the sandpit alive.
I'm not standing for you.
Sunday is just beyond the store. From my limited understanding, he's not someone easily handled. Are you prepared?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Trooper,
Only
I'll
I
say it.
believe
I'll
he's
say it.
the
I'll
one
say
who
it.
should be prepared to
I'm
face
dying.
me.
I'll say it. All reruns are dead.
Tell me about
never
your
play
plan.
rerun. I'm saying it now.
I don't have
No.
I'll just play it by ear.
I'm saying
There
right
are
now. I'm
only
like
two
Genshin
kinds
where
of
the fuck doesn't matter.
bargaining chips when dealing with
imagine Genshin that's the new style that makes the game hard. That'd be so funny.
Looks like sincerity isn't in your dictionary.
Dude, I can't beat the current pure fiction. I'm at 11 stars. I'm so close. And then for the current memory of chaos, I have another health bar for Aventurine.
And I'll help him find the murderer. He can't do it due to his status.
I've been grinding my talents out, hoping that it would be enough.
On what
I
basis
actually
do
do
you
believe
believe he's
like all
incapable,
the characters are so
necessitating the
powerful like
delegation to
Ron May.
someone from a rival faction,
This is not one rerun.
the IPC?
That's my hot take.
Simple.
You would agree with me.
Because that murderer could very well be a
I'm talking
traitor.
meta wise. I'm talking meta wise. If you have character, pull through you want.
Yeah.
I'm talking like.
They keep releasing more and more broken characters, so at this point you could gotta get away with just rolling for whoever you want.
That was just an excuse, good doctor. There's something wrong with that woman. We need someone who can keep her in
It doesn't
check.
feel good. And you put all the
It's
time
better
with
to
a character
minimize
for
the
that
variables
character
outside
just
our
like
control
being
while we
validated.
execute our plans.
True.
Moreover, I need to know
And
her identity.
we don't even
If
know
I'm
if we're gonna
lucky.
buff old characters.
She could be an important pawn.
Well, I'm still waiting for that Yang Xing buff, bro. I'm waiting. I'm gonna be waiting for a while, but I'm waiting.
Related to her.
Because there was a bunch of things
I believe my
you want to talk about these buffs?
There's a rat
Hmm.
in the family.
Clara,
Otherwise,
Blade,
why would
Yang
Mr. Sunday
Xing,
arrange a
Arlen,
private
they
meeting
need
with
buffs.
us?
She's saying,
This
but I
isn't
don't
an
think she's a good one.
interrogation, but a
They
secret
might make the 5-star version.
negotiation. We'll see.
At least like some of like the shitty characters, they have like their niche uses. Like March March 7 could be used for dissociation cheese.
If the chance of winning is just beyond this door,
And then
even if
Okay, what's John Hunt's usage?
you can't win if you don't play.
get the stronger version of him.
Oh yeah, this way. Okay, back now.
To
Okay.
think that you, of all people, might emerge
Okay, what's Hook's
victorious,
usage?
dear gambler.
3 chips are
Well, I can't name any, but Vu can.
Dude, I actually don't even know what Hook does. I don't think anyone's actually played Hook. Cause there's like some Misha, there's some Arlen fans, there's some Herdon, there's some Ochidon Hook fans. No one plays Hook. No one plays Hook. If you play Hook, no one asks if you play Hook.
Vu does. I'm telling you, he does.
No, who would play Misha because Tight Shorts game.
Tight shorts gang.
Also Fanboy.
True.
It seems my puzzle
Hello,
is
Sunday.
meaningless for you.
Blue Archive. He's got the Blue Archive frown.
I appreciate your words.
I don't know why he
And
has
I
that.
see you
Actually,
put
does
a lot
Robin
of
have
effort
the
into
crown?
welcoming me
Yeah, she does.
today.
Oh, I didn't realize it.
However, this is no way
I
to
I don't know why they have it though. They just have one.
I think the head of the family.
Summoning. Before we speak, I need to test your
But
character.
Lodi
that
crown.
Imagine this
that sounds stupid,
knowledgeable
so I don't know.
doctor
We
friend of yours
have
has
to be
been of
we
great
have to be like a
help.
third member of the family.
Certainly. You ought to know this
Yeah, but
better than I
but it's
do.
only the main.
He's
What's the main
already
family called?
faithfully
I already
fulfilled his
forgot.
duties, hasn't he?
Yes, the doctor has assured
I don't
me
even know what's allowing it to float.
considers you like himself.
Maybe it's like magnetic to the chip in his head.
Trusted by the
It's just a character design. It's just a character
come
design.
to
You're
know you
asking
very
like
well as
logic
a
in a
person.
game and
Yeah, he's got a microchip in his head and it's magnetic to it.
and willing to cooperate. The fact that you succeeded in
Are we not
overcoming
gonna talk
many
about the fact that
obstacles
there's
just
person
to
who can
meet
read the future?
gave me the reason to believe in
There's a
your
guy that's
wisdom
doing
and
math. He's
knowledge.
out damaging a guy who has access to the
But
Lightning Lord.
there's
He's
one
being
thing I
beaten
must
to
ask
death
you.
by a guy who does
That is,
math.
you've used your wisdom at the wrong place to meet the wrong person.
He's not a good lawyer though.
Shouldn't be witnessing a tragedy that shouldn't have happened.
Risha's a lawyer though.
You don't
He's not a good one.
Am I making you anxious?
But yeah, you're not a good lawyer either.
If not, then it means I'm on your side.
Okay, that's not his
If
job.
I
His job is
wasn't mistaken,
mathematician and
you just made a serious
nerds guy.
accusation against.
and he's doing better than the guy who is a god.
You weren't mistaken.
I noticed that.
For depravity is creepy.
Lord,
And he's
wants
free.
to copy-
And he's free.
like Lord, he wants to be like.
Let's talk about your sister.
How is
Your
a
sister's
man
talent
fueled
is
by
unrivaled
pure
in the
revenge
world
who
of
is
show
immortal
business.
being beaten by
As you
lesbian
know,
girl
her
go
voice has been
butterfly
out of
Zoon
tune since she returned to
and
Penacony.
gambling gremlin.
What's more disheartening, she can't sing anymore.
I'd say Haha is better than
Responsible for
him
this.
as well.
Many suspect the culprit is among the outsiders, but
Oh,
I
but-
know you hold a different opinion. Now your noble status has become a shackle, preventing you from apprehending the murderer and avenging your sister's death. You're
Because when
feeling
is the
anxious
power creep
because
gonna
you're out
stop?
on a
Like, are they gonna like stop it post
But don't
day or like
I'm
what's the
on
play
your
here?
side.
Are they like buff dude? Because like
No, they're going to make it so that old characters are unplayable and you're forced to pull on new ones.
because like every gacha game, they usually put the old characters like in the standard
Naturally,
manner.
you wouldn't incur any loss from
Yeah,
this.
like Blade.
I just want to reclaim what is mine. My liberty,
I'm fine with that. I'm
personal
cool.
items under
But
the
like,
family's
I've ever just like
custody,
not do that and just make characters
bag of
like
gift money,
better. But like, that doesn't make them money.
The box in which the cornerstone is stored.
Unless the buff is just
That's
to get a
right.
5-star broken support, like the Acheron.
Cornerstone. I've heard it's a treasure.
Yeah, Acheron's a good
Investment
support.
department. A
No, they're
sacred
giving her a
stone
broken
that
support.
seals the preservation emanator.
Yeah, but Acheron's also a good support.
Power.
Yeah, she supports SE runs.
For an object
She
so
does.
precious, it probably comes at an even
Oh yeah, she
higher
does
price
Jigyuan's
than other
job better at
forms of
Jigyuan while
recompense.
not being in her class. In his
Well, I'm
class.
sure you're aware
In
of
his
the high
class.
level of risk
Yeah.
taking to bring the
Jigyuan, how are
truth
you
to
not the
light.
best at slot in any of your classes?
Mr. Aventurine, when
I
you
need to
are
pass.
out and about,
Destruction,
do you always
Jiggy
make
is better.
adjustments to your appearance?
Nihility,
Your
okay,
tie
Akron's
should
beating
be
you
on
there.
the center
Irrigation,
line.
Akron's beating you
Your
there
shirt
too.
must not protrude from your vest.
Acheron's funny. She's like a mixture of hunt, destruction, and nihility.
How's she hunt? She's only AoE. How is she hunt?
She has like the stacks, and she has to use her skill on like the enemies that have like the stacks.
Presentable and in order before leaving the
Okay, I'm not logic than Topaz is fucking
I'm not the kind that takes
fucking
risks.
hunt,
The
but she's barely not
cornerstone
hunt.
must be in the custody of the
Yeah,
family.
exactly, because she's actually hunt. Even
No room
same
for
example for her.
Well, the people with like the stacks, they get
I know how she
the
works. I know how she works.
Sure. The gift money is good enough.
they get extra
I
damage.
suppose you wouldn't mind that.
That shouldn't be counted as
After
hunt.
all,
Dude. That's
a
just
merchant
bonus
can't function
damage.
without a bargain.
Buto's hunt. Buto can only shoot one guy at a time.
It's a gambler that needs a bargaining chip.
You better be good at it.
I can give you your gift money.
Yeah, like 300k damage or something like that. Because your ratios are like your ratios are like AD like 220 or something like that at all times.
But is he better than Guron?
Decisively forsake the box you asked for. What exactly is stored in it?
Like the only character that can basically do it is Firefly, but she's break effect skilling, so nope, not happening. What's the bad path?
Please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to
And
fabricate
bad element
lies
too.
and make false vows.
What have you done?
Under the light
I mean,
of the
Bootail
harmony,
and Akron are on the same team, and that's not spoilers, because that was literally in the drip marketing like 2 months ago.
light, and I'll ask you
They're
questions.
both Galaxy Rangers.
Next, you have
What?
113 seconds to prove your
It was
innocence.
in the drip marketing. It literally said it.
Trust.
No. Sunday just like, what the fuck?
You can try.
Oh, you're doing it.
And we'll see if the harmony rejects you.
I like that the only runs are Wolf fully far like Kafka and Ron May. That's my hot take. Literally no one else's.
Well, I don't think Kafka is going to get power crept anytime soon.
I mean, we're getting close. We're getting close.
Did you hand over the cornerstone to the family when you entered Pentaconia?
You'll get closer and closer by the day.
Yes.
Does the
Because all you do is release four Broken Hildy characters and then the Kafka's out.
Yes.
Is your cornerstone in this room right now?
Where'd you get to?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any kind of
Time's
tampering or
ticking.
deletion?
Sunday could just... What?
Are you in negotiation?
Yes.
Sunday's just asking a bunch of questions to Aventurine.
He's just asking. Like,
know about
he's
that?
just asking questions.
Do the Avgens have any ability to read, temper with, or manipulate one's own or another's mind?
Alright, so...
No.
So, all I'm hearing is we're getting 2 days next week. We're getting Firefly Friday and then Sunday.
Yes.
I know it's better Chie Saturday or Firefly Friday.
Am I right?
No.
Are you your clan's sole survivor?
Do you want midday? I don't know.
Perhaps.
We're getting Friday as the next character.
And wish to destroy this world with your own hands.
If that actually happens, we're gonna create his name Friday. The amount of people that skip him on Sunday,
Don't
like because of names.
Interesting. Now, the final question.
It's also we all get to like look at the character.
Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine stone is safe and sound in this box?
I can't wait to see it. I can't wait to come back to this game in free patch to be like, I can't wait to play my team. Like, where's my Pila? Where's the tier list? F tier.
Of course.
Okay, fine. I'll play Blade. I'll play the Blade. F tier. Next to Argenti.
It's your last chance.
Next to Acheron.
This better not be. Better not be. Better not be. This is over. Nowhere. Better not be. I come back to the game like in 4.9. Like, oh, what's the matter? I see like,
Please.
It's like fully realized March 7. Either they're not gonna do that for March 7.
Are these what you're looking for?
Like the Trailblazer. It's the best ones like Star March, Elio,
Since you came as promised, learned
the guy who's
doctor,
What?
does this mean that you are willing to take the side
Ratio setup Aventurine? Is this...
What makes you think you can convince
I'm like half paying attention because I'm trying to listen to what you're saying and also.
I also understand that you're an avid
You'll
learner
find out.
who sees the pursuit of knowledge above
Oh
all.
my goodness.
In that
It's not
case,
a
you
setup, it's
ought
just
to
he's
realize
just
that a
kidding.
competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of petty pride.
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that, besides the family, no other faction is willing to
Dante.
share such information.
Dude, Sunday's hair just looks like a bunch of feathers.
That's the point.
Cut to the chase. What do you need from me?
His sister is literally named Robin and is a bird.
I need
That's
Mr.
literally the point. He
Aventurine's
has
comprehensive
wings.
plan.
No, I haven't seen them yet.
Confiscated his cornerstone. You can't
It was in the
expect
trailers.
a
It was
featherless
in
bird to take
2.0.
flight.
You saw Sunday.
But
With the
I've
sparkle
also
scene.
heard the 10 elites in the strategic
You
investment
saw his
department
back
have
when from
united,
Sparkle's POV.
progressing together in the interests of the IPC.
Oh.
You'll have to speak more clearly.
Then I'm just yapping, I don't know.
Yapping and capping and you see from Sparkle's
cornerstone,
POV because you see
which
the fucking
Mr.
like
Aventurine
crown.
surrendered.
In your video, you're like, dang, he's got a
Was it
crown.
really
You didn't notice
his?
the feather hair.
No, I did. But now that I get like a close-up of him, it's easier to notice.
Okay, I found a tweet. Okay. Twitter finds out Asmongold loves Honkai Star Rail and Firefly.
Than their very own lives.
But you know that
Yeah, what about it? Let him like his 2D anime woman.
Hold up. Is this actually Asmongold TV?
I never imagined
is this
someone
real?
would share his way of thinking.
No, it's not Asmongold videos!
Honestly,
No! Tectone! Wait, it's real!
The box containing the cornerstone is unique.
Wait, it's real.
And
Look
only
at the Honkai
IPC
chat.
senior staff and related members can access it. But I happen to be among them.
I appreciate it.
Firefly, no, but don't go to his house. Don't go to his house.
Unfortunately, your guess is correct.
The golden stone. Its color and glow are similar to that of
He's a
Cloth's
day one
body.
player. What?
This
He's
is the
not.
very ruse
He
intends to
played the
use to
game
fool
day
you.
one, but
He
he doesn't play every day.
As
As a Honkai community hate him, it's Asmongold. No one likes Asmongold.
Unparalleled radiance.
Let the man play whatever he wants, bro.
Also known as
It's people's problem.
not Aventurine. And it
It's
belongs
Asmongold,
to
bro.
Topaz.
No one likes Asmongold. It's not this community hates him. It's just
Do
no
you
one likes
wish to
Asmongold.
confront him?
Not at the moment.
Aventurine and
It's not
the
a
gemstone from
Honkai Star
Topaz.
Rail problem. If he goes to any day tree that's not
Because
allowed,
he
he's
never
gonna get shit on
intended
because
to
he's
hide
stupid.
it. In fact, that cornerstone has been in your hands from the very beginning.
No. Oh, it was Box 2 tweeted out. Hold on.
I see.
Let me go to Box
bag.
2's retweets.
Mixing a cornerstone.
Got it.
More precious than life itself. With a bunch of worthless
Firefly Richie at
jewels,
his house.
disguised as a gift of money waiting to be confiscated, is indeed in line with Mr. Aventurine's style.
They're alive.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter, and requests the gift.
So why does Firefly look like a
This is
YouTuber
a
that thumbnail?
gamble, one he's all too familiar with, betting
Oh, it's
on
AI.
a single misstep, leading to a total loss.
Learned doctor.
I can tell because
I am
the
grateful
headband's
for your
the
help.
wrong color.
The family will
And,
surely reward a
Firefly's
righteous
butterfly,
person like you.
Is
As
the
for
color,
the
and
villain,
her tie is the color. It's white.
I hope he retreats in
How about now?
humiliation.
Also her petticoat's a different color. It is not black.
It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your story.
Damn. There was a setup.
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true
I
colors.
don't remember. I actually don't remember. I
Oh,
assume there wasn't.
just
It
to
just
remind
Rachel
you,
just doesn't care enough to help.
Currently,
It's like,
only
yeah,
have
I'm just doing what I
17
want to
system
do.
hours
I
left to
don't
live.
give a fuck.
Treasure your
Just do
remaining
what you
time.
want. He didn't help,
Savor the
but he didn't
delectable
stop it.
aftertaste of defeat.
I forget what the cornerstones are for.
You might as well explain yourself a little more clearly.
It's like their buff.
Consecration.
It's like their addiction. It's like something that the addiction keeps their car. Like the car's like their ultimate form.
Uttering nothing but falsehoods, transforming the consecration into a trial. I genuinely see no reason to absolve you.
Before this, you can read books to know about it. So like,
is this what the harmony represents?
I mean, I guess that's why Topaz didn't have hers during the Bellabog side quest.
I haven't done all of them.
Misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine.
It was an event.
Punishment is meant for the irreverent, but I have seen
Damn.
resilient spirit.
You can still do the event. You can still do the event and the story quest. You can still do them.
Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape.
It's just Bellabog is broke, so Topaz came to get money.
Two paths before you.
Or something like that.
And it all depends on whether you can complete.
It was I think 1.2. I think. No, it wasn't. It was 1.
Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony
and be
with your family. If you
fail, wait, that's 1.4. It came with
suffer
Topaz.
the wrath of the eternal centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Firefly basically died. Those died off a cliff. Yeah, I don't want Firefly anymore. I'm gonna be an Elio fan now.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective. I will purge the evil from the inside and bring the
Okay, I did not need to see that. I did not need to see some of that Twitter timeline. Okay.
When the time comes, compare your findings with mine.
You're on Twitter, dude. I don't know what you're expecting.
I'm on Boxu's quote retweets of the original tweet, and it's just saying Hitler, Azagold smells.
What?
Have you seen Azagold's room?
Still demand the truth.
I don't watch him, so I don't know.
Oh, okay. So imagine the most smashed player room.
Nothing is achievable
without
it.
Okay.
Is meant to be an act
now,
of
further,
personal
this guy's more disgusting.
Not requiring the family's support.
Or does he just have like a bunch of takeout everywhere and
oh wait, I'll post it on
like
chat.
dishes and stuff like that?
That's the thumbnail to Azagold's stream setup.
Oh god.
Off you go, Mr. Aventurine. You are free. I will wait here for your good news.
I'm one of those people that are very minimalistic, and if my room gets it has like more than 10 items on it, then I just feel like it's messy. Bro, what the fuck is that?
Firefly, don't go to it. Don't.
How many? Is that Chick-fil-A cups? What?
Yeah, it's all Chick-fil-A because people can't W.
Jesus, dude.
Well, dude, he's a reactionary. What's he gonna do while reacting? He's out of eat. Hard work, bro. Hard work. Firefly,
Does he not have like a personal cleaner or something?
No, it's just so hard to hire a maid. To hire a Mexican maid for like $2. It's just so hard. Especially when you're like a billionaire. A trillionaire. He's a zillionaire.
Where did you go? Oh, are you injured? I got it back.
Firefly, don't go to his room. It smells like shit in there. The food's rotting.
Too dangerous.
No, he ate all the food. That's just the wrapper.
If he told me Azagol like shits in his chair, like has like a toilet chair, I would believe you.
I can't live without you, little brother.
The Clash Royale gaming chair.
It's actually vile. His room's actually vile. That's the clean room, though. That's the clean version.
What?
That's the cleaned up one. I'm pretty sure.
Dude, he invites a girl over and then they see that shit.
It's ethical. He doesn't have a girl. His girl's Firefly. No, she's corrupted. No. Okay, back in the day, as a gold, you could see a disgusting stream setup in the background of his webcam. You just see in the background. But now you can't. So it's technically cleaner now.
You've always been a lucky child. Gaiathra Triclops must be watching over you.
Yeah. There's a VOD of him cleaning his room on stream.
You forget to turn off his camera.
No, that was the content. The content was he's gonna clean his room on stream.
Oh my god.
Literally worse than any Smash player. Because this is the most disgusting man you've seen now.
I don't want to be at the point where I'm so successful that I can't even fucking clean up my own room.
No, leave him alone. He's a World of Warcraft guy. Leave him alone, guys. He's World of Warcraft. It makes sense.
It is important.
If this is what it takes to be a prominent streamer, I don't want it.
Oh no, you don't have to do this. You don't have to do this. Don't worry. Proton John's a normal person. Avatar's a normal person. And he's a normal person. There's a lot of normal people. Braxophone's normal. There's a lot of normal people. He isn't.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth.
Braxophone having body pillows in his webcam is just so funny.
What do you mean? It's the marriage. He's married.
I don't think he is. I think he's married to his pillow.
No, what do you mean? What do you mean? He got the wedding ring, the S5 weapon, and then he gave it to Jing Liu.
And swear
That he won like 2 50-50s.
Okay.
So she said yes.
Triclops to protect this wealth.
What would be cheaper? Getting a girl or getting S5?
S5?
Yeah. In the long run, it's S5.
I'm trying to find Braxophones saying like having an actual life. But I try to Google it. It's just 20 videos about him talking about Jing Liu. I think he is married.
Sister, everyone praises me for being smart, but I don't get it. If every rain pour was Gaiathra Triclops' forgiveness.
Oh yeah, I got an article. Here's showing between Braxophone, Atsu, Tectone. Okay, you're a bit late on this, guys. Okay, Game Life, GG. I don't care.
Why am I not on that list?
Yeah, I'm starting to trauma. Get me on the list.
Returning to Trailblaze. POV.
Braxophone. That's it.
Excuse me.
I'm watching Liam Lee.
I can't seem to find any information on this artist.
Amelie?
Family archives.
Yes.
The photo you provided also doesn't show any matches.
She's not a bad creator.
She's a VTuber.
Just as I thought.
I heard. I know her for her song covers, though.
She's also Jing Liu.
I also know that.
Referring to the records when you enter the dream pool? The equipment will monitor physiological indicators such as heart rate, blood oxygen levels.
Yeah, a lot of my Star Rail friends, they're like, guys, Amelie is Jing Liu. And that's like the only reason they know her. I've known her way before that.
She's a little miss in Ruby.
Your vitals are monitored in case of emergencies, allowing us to wake you if necessary.
It's cool that they brought in other creators for Ruby. It's also why I like Star Rail, because they like to bring in other people to voice her.
She's also Hayasaka.
We can only gain access if there's a problem.
Kaguya?
Yes.
English?
Yes.
At
What do
least
you
we know
think?
who to look for next. We can
She
ask
knows a
her.
little bit of Japanese.
Thank you for your assistance,
Oh, I
Miss
know.
Sally. By the
She's
way,
Psycho in
is Miss
Yanderson. I
Robin
didn't know
doing
that.
fine? We are looking forward to her performance.
I actually did not know that one.
Fine? What does that mean? Is there something wrong with Miss Robin?
Hmm.
The preparations for the Charmony Festival have been proceeding smoothly, so I guess things are pretty good. I believe she will be able to put on a spectacular show for all of
We
you.
got bad news for you, Ali.
I'm sure.
Well, I got bad news, but you see, Guguk is also in not
Sure
Guguk.
enough, no one knows about Miss Robin.
What's the British
not
guy in
surprised.
from Trash Taste?
But that Miss Firefly is
The Sea Dog.
truly
Yeah, see, dog.
There's
Yeah,
no
he's in
information on her in the hotel
Honkai
system.
Star Rail. He's the
Even
drunk
if she's a
guy
stowaway,
in the
she should have a
mines
disguised
in
identity
Bellabog
after
that Sue
entering
like
the
beats
planet.
up.
She's also in the running for the legacy.
I knew about that one.
How is she going to sneak into the dreamscape unnoticed?
Is there any other way to enter a dream? Besides the hotel room's dream pool?
Also, Amelie's also
The
Katawaga
Memokeepers have
in
abilities that are
Princess
difficult for
Darling.
normal people to comprehend. In the memories of
English?
Aventurine, they thrive effortlessly. A fact proven to us by Black
I only
Swan.
watch these animes in subs, so
The
I
hacker
actually
from
did
the
not know
Stellaron
this.
Yeah.
used extraordinary means to unlock the Dreamscape Hotel's seal.
It's pretty cool that YouTubers get to do shit outside of YouTube.
It's also a VA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like that's one of her jobs.
I'm just saying, like, I like it when YouTubers try to go out of their comfort zone and be involved in non-YouTube.
But that was her job before YouTube.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, in general.
Wait till you see Pro ZDs. I was so confused. I video was playing. I was so confused. It was I had Amelie's like Clip channel open. A clip was playing. I was so confused.
Help me! I spent all my year-end bonus on the
Now Pro ZD, he's got the Resident Sleeper clips.
my name on the department's major disciplinary notice.
What has happened?
Let me look at his roles. Asian.
Dude, they got the Vortex Vanquisher. Oh my god.
Thanga here. Poser and sound designer of video games.
I'll request a beating for you lot.
Hi, Topaz.
Not to drink during work hours. Take him back to the hotel room. I'll organize a meeting
All
later
the
to
heads
properly go over how this incident
Holy
reflects the brand.
fuck.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Topaz's legs are so huge. Holy shit. Compared to Stell's.
She works out.
Has told me a lot about your happenings.
Yeah, compared to Pyrrha.
It's fine.
Well, a lot of the characters in Star Rail, they have like slimmer legs.
Before taking any action.
Well, cause to be fair, half of them are from China, cause it's Lao Fu in China have to be thin because that's loved by stereotypes. There's no fat Chinese lady. That's not a thing.
Well, I'm not calling Topaz fat.
There's no buff Chinese lady. Like they're all petite.
Only Aventurine, who carries an invitation, is allowed to attend the banquet.
Let's see, we got How. We have Twitchon. King Yi.
No wonder Aventurine's scrambling to partner up with someone. The IPC can't back him up in the dreamscape.
His situation isn't optimistic, I hear. You're all helping to investigate some dirt on the family, are you not?
Let me know if you need anything outside the dreamscape.
I think this is the first time I met Topaz, because I didn't do the companion missions.
Or the event.
Perhaps you've had dealings with
Yep, they're tailing us right now. Why not go and talk to them? It'll take the spotlight off me. Being constantly stared at is really uncomfortable.
Talk to Topaz. Yeah, Trailblazer. POV. I wonder what the quest line looks like. Is this like split into two now? It is. Gotcha. Damn, this is a long quest. You weren't captain.
How does it feel to be in business with Aventurine? I bet you're not used to it. That's just his style. All or nothing is his mantra. He's always cozying up to his clients while egging them on to undertake some dangerous assignment with him. But everyone has their merits, so I won't comment further. But
yeah, didn't your cornerstone get mugged?
been good. He's always closed all his cases without a hitch and basically never lost a gamble. Which is why on the issue of retaking Penacony, I'm watching with keen interest. Of course. It's business after all. What's important is where you're seated at the table. As for the two cases, apologies, but I don't have much info on them either. All I can do is ask you to keep digging for more details.
Nothing's funnier than Persona 5 X to a club with Persona 5.
We're carrying out our captain's orders. What do you want?
Nothing funnier than that.
We made a mistake last time, and we're working hard to rectify it now. We don't have time for anything else. Surveilling the IPC executive Topaz, ensuring that she stays put at the Reverie Hotel during her time on Penacony. We've got the right one this time.
So that's it. They were the pair who were after Firefly at the time.
It's you again. Back for more trouble? We're not afraid of you this time.
Let's see what the baseball bat has to say to that.
So you know each other. Why do you keep running into people you've beaten up before?
That's a quote. You keep running into people you've beaten up before.
That's right. We're investigating a murder for the family. May we access the hotel's dream pool entry records?
He's gonna say no.
Hey! The security officer instructed everyone to shut their traps before he returned from Dream's Edge. What murder? You'd better stop spouting nonsense.
That's right. We have nothing to report. Please leave.
Let's see what the baseball bat has to say to this one.
Tell us that the captain is at Dream's Edge.
Why don't we just look for the security officer then? It's probably Gallagher, the one she mentioned, right?
Oh my god! Why'd they give a NPC a big ass dumpy? Holy!
Okay.
We're keeping that in the video. No! No! You're loving the soundboard. good name.
Apologies. The Bloodhound family is running an investigation up ahead. No unauthorized personnel allowed. Hold on a minute. I think I've seen you before. The gray-haired one.
How much trouble have you stirred up exactly on Penacony?
This ain't it, Chief. You got the wrong gal. It's a me, Glocky. I don't know which one to say. I'm gonna try to gaslight him.
Not possible.
What?
Was you the last time yelling about some clockwork friendship while beating me up with that silver-haired girl. I'm not letting you get by this time. Please leave, or I'll have to get on my knees and...
Dude, they're making us look bad.
We have documents authorized by the family that would aid your investigation. If it wouldn't trouble you, could we see this, Mr. Gallagher?
Who exactly is this?
Everyone we talk to, they're like, please don't beat me up.
Even the one with the gray hair.
He didn't send you all here?
It was the security officer who dispatched us. That's all I can divulge.
He'll do. He's the one we've been looking for.
Sorry, no can do. The boss said that since it's a matter of the family's reputation, no one's allowed through. Everyone, please leave. There's really no need for us to make things difficult for each other, right?
We're really sorry for...
Let's see what the baseball does.
Think of another way.
Another way. That's it. Didn't they say something about that? What was it? Clockwork? That got this guy to change his mind.
Oh yeah.
Perform it again? That, clocky magic.
Lucky magic. What?
Sorry.
No!
Everyone, please.
Need to put him in a good mood. Alright, bro.
No, everyone.
Hit him with the Glocky.
Let me see what time it is now.
It's goonin' time.
Whoa! It's this time already.
What's her name?
Time to clock out.
Sibon?
No one's gonna stop me.
March 7th's on the screen. It's goonin' time.
I'm not mad.
Kimiko is on the screen.
I'm on the screen.
It's
over. I need to like.
Kinda dangerous.
Stell is on the screen.
In our way again. Let's go find that Gallagher and ask him the intricacies of the case.
Is it because she's flat?
Huh. Oh,
she's not though.
Welcome. Since you made it here, what can I do for you?
Hello,
These birds
Mr.
really
Gallagher,
baggy
sir.
clothes.
Judging from your tone, it sounds like you were
Like in all the
expecting us.
art, where she's actually wearing
Miss
like clothes that's
you're
not
too
baggy.
polite. There's no need
She
to call
got
me
some.
sir.
Mr. Gallagher,
The twin goes crazy
didn't
about
even
it.
know my name.
Of course I do.
Oh my god,
You folks are
Stella
from the
in a
legendary
racing
Astral
outfit.
Express
Oh
and
my
honorable
god.
guest of the Watchmaker.
I've got to get
I
play
had
this
an
game.
encounter with this lady in the golden hour. I remember that little silver-haired girl was there too. I'm sorry for what happened to that kid.
Stell's taller than me.
This is also the reason why we've come to visit you, Mr. Gallagher.
I'm 5'8", Stell's 5'9". This is the worst day of my life.
We've decided to help the family get to the bottom of it, in the hopes of getting justice for her.
The Nameless involved with the family. What an unpredictable twist of fate.
Why? What's wrong with the family?
It's nothing. On Penacony, everyone loves the family. No matter how much one resists the beautiful dream, when the time comes, they too will find it hard to let go. Who wants to leave a warm nest? Just idiots, little kids, and inebriated fools.
Mr. Gallagher seems to be getting at something.
But you got it wrong. I'm not. You want to discuss the case? Sure, come with me. This is not a good place to talk. Let's go elsewhere.
Got this moment on the other side. Spiral shit again.
Plot A, plot B, plots are.
Even after
We
that
I finally
chilling
watched
tragedy,
Phineas and Ferb.
this dream is still running effortlessly.
I actually did watch that show. It was a Vietnamese sub though.
Imagine any other power in the universe that could sustain
Meanwhile,
a
watch The
building of
Simpsons.
such magnitude.
The family itself is a huge, perfect building. Like
Meanwhile, watch The
a living idol.
Flintstones.
Each
I
member
didn't watch that.
sees themselves as a
No one
piece
did.
of the divine puzzle, revolving around a singular core and a shared ideal. Under their command, they loyally fulfill their roles, offering themselves while also receiving sustenance in return.
Interesting analogy. Perhaps that's why Penacony's beautiful dream has persisted for so long.
But the human body has its limits, and so does the divine's.
That doesn't sound like the kind of comment a Galaxy Ranger would make.
Just pointing out the facts. Mr. Yang will definitely have a better sense of what's going on than I do.
Why do you say that, Miss Acheron?
The beautiful dream is crumbling. But not because of a particular eon, a particular faction, or a particular visitor. Its collapse stems from a certain inevitability of human nature. The family refuses to acknowledge this, and it has ultimately backfired and become a catalyst. As people immerse their souls in the dreamscape, where consequences and pain cease to exist, and only ease and pleasure prevail, they draw closer and closer to necrosis.
That kid is way too hype about the car.
Death looms.
One is just staring at it, the other one's popping off.
So this necrosis will diffuse and spread. One piece
It's
of
going crazy.
concentration will eventually cause the entire building to shake, crack, and crumble.
In the end, the dreams that people built in the name of freedom became the cage.
Welt X Acheron.
I'm sure you've gained a lot from this trip, Miss Acheron. Are you willing to share your findings with me?
You don't get paid to say this. You don't get paid to.
That's if I remember.
You're just saying words now. You're just saying words. At least I posted the Firefly X Black Swan. Not Firefly, Acheron X Black Swan.
Don't mind me. It's just a
Like it
habit.
happened,
Owing to
basically.
events in the past, I've become easily forgetful. It's only when this sword is unsheathed that those hazy memories start to become clearer.
Take your time.
That should do it. I vividly remember everything that occurred on Penacony. Ask away.
The moment of daybreak. I've heard that's where the Dawn Factory, which processes the foundation of the dreamscape, is located.
Behind the dreamscape's song and dance stand many imagination factories. Workers create all kinds of whimsical works day in and day out in their dreams. Then they return to reality and sleep on a narrow bed in a room. A far cry from luxury. They say it will suffice. Experiencing the bizarre and motley dreamscape is the best reward. There I encountered a young woman who had just come of age, the perfect time to indulge in beautiful dreams. Her greatest wish was to one day move to the golden hour and see the magnificent garments she had woven with her own hands. For certain reasons, her wish was difficult to fulfill. But I managed to bring her a garment.
I just noticed that Star Rail's lip syncing is more on point than Genshin's.
Gilded Hour. It's said to be Penacony's currency center.
That's because
Yes,
it's lip sync for
it
China
is a
only.
fortress-like
It's not
financial
Frankie, it's
city,
just
the
happenstance.
economic heart of the dream city.
It's
The
lip sync.
Pepeshi
It's lip
people,
sync for
the Alfalfa
CN.
family, are there to keep it running, sending blood that is made.
They could just make it so that it's like based on value. So if they're talking and it moves the lips, they could just do that.
I don't think you know how lip syncing works, Fang. I don't think you know.
I've never met anyone who
Go to your mirror and start to say every sound in your
stand at
mouth.
the
You notice that the tongue moves very differently per
crowds of
sound.
people hurrying
I don't think you know how lip
through the
syncing
jungle
works.
of steel, only to deposit the alfalfa credits that they'd earned into the bank's vault. I don't know if they would open the vault door, but before I left, I witnessed a well-dressed Pepeshi person plummet from the sky, while those around him continued on their way, unfazed.
I hear the Blue Hour is very romantic. Do you have any tales to share?
Perhaps Mr. Yang has heard.
I'm about to go. I'm about to
There's
go
a
do my
large
stuff.
boat
So
called the
I'll be back.
Aventurine,
I'll be back
anchored along
2
the Sea of
times
Dreams.
after Brian gets
Their
here.
soft music and dancing
Alright.
persists endlessly every night.
It's all it's been called.
I ran into a wizened lady there. She was at the dock, waiting for her long-departed lover to return.
Firefly.
Countless hours with him time that stood still.
Completely destroying the internet.
In the humid sea breeze, she spoke of her own youth. Like many who desired wealth and
Into a
love,
Firefly.
they came
Ilya's
to
not best
Penacony
friend.
to
Nope,
pursue
nope,
their
I
dreams.
can't. After
Alas, her
travesty.
lover's consciousness was lost in the dark depths of the Sea of Dreams.
I'm telling her also
Finally,
Firefly names.
she suggested we continue our
Leaving the
conversation
Twitter,
on a boat in the
circles.
shallows.
I'm following all the Firefly
I
accounts.
agreed
I'm
and
leaving.
boarded the boat with her. But she
I'm
never said
leaving.
anything.
I'm gonna go play.
Her eyes
Okay, I'm gonna make a new account.
absent-mindedly
Reroll.
gazing at the
Playing
horizon
Costco
for
only.
what seemed like forever. Finally, we retreated to the beach.
The dreamscape of chic, luxury, and
Ilya's
consumerism, the moment of dusk. My companions have been there too.
Then you all must have seen those who are attempting to realize their dreams. Or have realized them. Scattering money as if it were dust and betting it on all or nothing. Everything has a price, and everything can be bought or sold. Even dreams themselves. I saw an Intellitron there, who was preparing to auction himself. When someone wins a bid under stipulated periods and rules, he would do the buyer's every bidding, becoming that person's very possession. That Intellitron had been auctioned off a dozen times, and I participated in his 13th. That was the grandest banquet I had ever attended. But never again did anyone cast another glance at him. This time around, there were no successful bids for him. This is what I've seen and heard along the way. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like this a long time ago, nor should it be. I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities, watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people, where the spirits of the rich and impoverished remain forever fixed on their own scales. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a way to change everything.
Perhaps. But if this is indeed the world that people desire, if this is precisely why life chooses to slumber, should we still seek to change it?
Miss Acheron, now it's my turn to share a story with you.
Yay.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling with deep, unhealable pain, made a choice. He wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, a spiritual atom. And since that moment, the giant stood between heaven and earth, becoming the pillar of the world's existence. As a price, those who found it hard to move forward, who could not advance, forever lost their future. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of the wishes of those people who wished not to awaken that this spiritual atom became unbreakable.
And yet, you stand here right now, which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards the future. Even if human weaknesses make them pause when they truly cannot move forward, humanity will eventually seek a way to save itself. And that man, he was never a failure. Like everyone in that world, he etched the possibilities of human nature into his heart. He was the sun chaser of legend, soaring towards the sky and embracing his final victory with his fall. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His wings would melt because of it, only for him to fall into the sea. And after that, countless others would surpass him, soaring to even greater heights.
A fitting metaphor for the Nameless's trailblazing spirit. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different worlds. In these worlds, there are innumerable people who look alike, yet don't. I too have embarked on journeys, encountering old friends with familiar faces on different worlds, witnessing their destinies follow paths similar to mine. So I will tell you, even if not completely similar, the story you just
I hate my neighbors so much.
It overlaps with my past. And within that abyss,
It's got some dude raging in the background.
alone. I am not who you think I am, nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine. I don't mind, so long as I can alleviate your suspicions.
There's something I still wish to know, Miss Acheron. Under that representation of the hunt, exactly what sort of power is it that has motivated your solitary journey thus far?
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue the previous topic. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky in envy. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky, attempting to touch its ceiling, all because the sun was there. Then, what if the last bird finally soars into the sky, only to realize that the end of the light is not the sun, but darkness? Then why, exactly, do we even walk towards the light?
Damn. These characters are depressed, bro. I'm telling you. Moshimosh.
Long time no see. Having fun on Penacony? Acheron?
This voice, it's not Constance. Could it be her companion?
Though I don't know exactly what you are, or what you're up to, my bullets will find you. Until then, you best find a casket store on Penacony and ask the owner to reserve a good quality casket for you, imposter.
Imposter? I see. She gave my whereabouts to someone who's tracking Acheron too. Who are you?
Huh? Did I make a mistake? Who the heck are you?
I'm the Garden of Recollection's memo keeper.
Not bad. This is the kind of tough challenge I like. You that imposter's bodyguard? Never mind. It's fine. I'll leave a round for you.
This is Boot Hill.
And wait for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but you know Acheron, the Galaxy Ranger, yes? I have something to ask you.
Are you asking me to write your will? Sure. Go ahead.
Not quite. I only want to ask, how exactly did she become a Galaxy Ranger? She's clearly not a path strider of the hunt, but you are, aren't you? Tell me, what's Acheron's deal?
Sure. Heck, never thought I'd come across an ally. What a stroke of luck. Well, I'll be on Penacony soon. Memo keeper, go buy a bottle of his Donna's White Oak and warm it up, and I'll raise a glass to you. That lady's passed. Well, nobody knows. But if all you want is a simple answer, sure, you best get a chair and take a seat. That woman, named Acheron, is an emanator who should not exist.
Switching back to Aventurine.
You look pale. Or is that also part of your act?
I didn't think you'd have the nerve to show yourself.
I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, I faithfully fulfilled my duties as you instructed. Just tell me if you can't hold on any longer.
So, the genius of the Council of Mundanites wants to be my Undertaker now. My, what an honor.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure the people at the Strategic Investment Department would love to be notified of your death in due time. But let's not forget, you won't be seeing them, because I'm the manager of this task.
Great. Then tell your people that Aventurine is ready to go in 17 system hours.
Oh, you've got a lot of nerve. How exactly do you plan on completing your task while your hands are tied by the Harmony?
My conversation with Sunday convinced me that there's a traitor in the family, that they hold the secrets of Penacony. So, I took the opportunity to set everything in motion. I even managed to recover the gift money. Things haven't gone this smoothly since I walked through the doors of the Reverie. Now I'm only one step away from victory. Let's just wait and see.
Sounds like a very elaborate way of saying that you failed.
That's all I can say. Have you forgotten, Doctor? You betrayed me. Go. Do what you must. I look forward to the sight of the IPC fleet surrounding Penacony. You've achieved what you desired, haven't you?
That's true, but what's your plan? Did you conceal an orbital support beacon in that gift money bag?
Well, who knows? Maybe that's why I'm handing out cash even when I'm about to bite the dust.
You are indeed a gambler. An insane one at that.
Well, maybe I am. Who knows?
Fine. Here, take this. Open it when you're on your last legs. You'll thank me.
What's this? Medical advice?
Damn.
You catch on pretty fast, Doctor. Asking me to solve a case without giving a single clue. How typical of you, you wing-headed scoundrel. But the way you're all on edge about that stowaway, it's just as I guessed it would be. As for now, let the rain of wealth from the IPC fall evenly on everyone.
Yo, free handouts. Yay. We're so back. I need to change my team now. Bruh.
Our paths cross once more. Ready for another?
Feeling lucky.
Oh yeah. You know it.
The world has truly lost its way. You. Wait. I get it now. This is some sort of prank show, right? You must have some cameras set up around here to film yourself doing good deeds, right? You youngsters are always looking for a quick way to get an audience. But you know what? A truly great show never comes easy.
A great show will start soon, old man. But before that, I need to ask you something. Do you know where I can find death in this dream?
Ah, I see. Another fearless youngster looking for death, huh? Well, let me give you a piece of advice. Don't think you're the first one who's ever thought of that idea. Death? Not even remotely innovative. I bought it from Dr. Edward. He claimed it was some exclusive fancy schmancy stuff. Now, but what a disappointment. The effects were awful. First, some monster covered in eyes stabs you in the gut. And then all you see are blurry glimpses of buildings and lights. The sky was spinning so fast it almost made me puke.
Is that all?
Yeah, what else can you expect? Don't put too much stock in the Penacony movie industry. They even called this junk groundbreaking art. Can you believe it?
What a joke. Well, I'll leave you be then. I hope you have a wonderful day. A monster covered in eyes. That sounds like the memory zone meme. But buildings and lights... I don't think those have anything to do with death. Well, that whole dream bubble was probably created using rumors and gossip. I can feel something inside my head. Is the harmony starting to kick in?
Let me gamble. Fuck.
Would you be willing to support my performance? And keep the Song of Beauty alive in the cosmos?
Yeah.
Wow, how fabulous! But why would you give such a wonderful gift to a random stranger like me?
Well, you see, I can't bear to see anyone in this sweet dream suffering from poverty.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much, sir. If you ever get the chance, please, feel free to come by and indulge in my singing.
I don't think he's getting that chance.
Sure thing. Oh, by the way, do you happen to know anything interesting about death?
Death? That's a pretty scary topic, and it doesn't really match the mood of this sweet dream.
I don't know if you guys heard that. My
Tabloid reporter collecting
legs, bones just went. Wow.
As you know, the more chilling the story, the more attention they get. Maybe you could help me out.
Well, if you're up for some gossip, it's not about death, but there have been some rumors about a guest at the reality hotel who fell into a deep sleep and didn't wake up. It was like they were in some sort of coma. Nobody knows what caused it, but luckily the customer eventually regained consciousness. Well, all customers are under the protection of the family after all.
Thank you. This will make for a very juicy headline. May Shibe protect us. Unexplained coma. That's actually what happens to your body if your brain dies in a dream. But unfortunately, the customer ended up waking up in the end.
Unfortunately.
The disturbing voice in my head.
The shadows. We need to play slots. We need more tickets, but I can't buy more. The guy that sells it. I can't. Bro! I wanna play the pinball. We need to get the light code.
Take care, my friend. If you ever find yourself in danger, remember that the hounds are always ready to help.
Use gems.
You don't look good, my friend. If you need assistance, I can contact the hotel and have them wake you up forcefully.
That won't be necessary. I have some business to attend to. But thank you all the same.
All right then. If you ever need help, don't hesitate to reach out to us hounds.
Well, actually, I do need a favor. As the most outstanding hound in Penacony, have you come across any stowaways recently?
Stowaways? How could there be stowaways in Penacony? We've never had anything like that before.
All right. Good luck with your work then. What was I even thinking? The family would never share intel with the IPC. Does everyone have to go through so much torment before joining the family? Darn it. Now I just want to dig out my brain and use it as evidence.
Yikes. Pochi!
A sip of liquor. A blissful reprieve. To acid drowned 1,000 sorrows. Let worries leave. I know I have what it takes to become a poet.
Sick rhymes, bro. Need some money?
Oh? You're giving these gems to me? Didn't expect to meet such a generous soul in this place. Or are you just pitying me? Well, it really doesn't matter. As long as I have Soul Glad, that's enough. This is just a dream after all.
You really shouldn't drink so much Soul Glad, my friend. It's not good for your health.
No? Maybe I really should quit. But not before meeting the Devil of Soul Glad.
What is this man yapping about?
The Devil of Soul Glad?
Yeah.
Care to elaborate?
Inform us.
Yeah. It's a seahorse with a long neck.
What?
They say it loves to appear to drunk people, especially the ones who are passed out on the side of the road. How funny.
Yeah. Very funny indeed. Thank you.
My goodness. Yo, did you win anything?
You want to talk to me? Sure, but nothing too sensitive, okay?
Jeff.
Huh. Wealthy people have fancy ways to enjoy this dream. But to be honest, I've never seen anyone who gives out money to others like you. So, are you trying to be the prince from the tale, handing out his gold leaf garment and melting his lead heart in the fire?
I'm flattered. I'm no prince, and I just thought these gems would help you speak. So, as an investigative reporter, maybe you've heard something about death?
Ah, another curious soul. I see. Well, that was actually the topic I was most into when I entered the industry. But my boss shut it down.
How did your boss talk you out of it?
Well, she simply said, covering baseless urban legends like that would make us look like some third-rate tabloid. I thought about it, and she had a point. Reporting on stuff like blowing out birthday candles and getting spooked by nightmare ghosts isn't exactly professional material.
Guess she's got a point.
She does not sound like how she looks. The shadows, they call me. Ooh, a chest. Oh, the shadows. No.
Were you wanting to talk to me? Sorry, I thought you were checking out something behind me.
Here's gems.
Is this a gift? For me? Are you sure this isn't some kind of mistake?
Yes, it's for you. Just take it.
Is this for real? Someone is actually giving me a gift. Not for my parents, but for me. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No, it's not much. I just want to ask you something.
I knew it. What's on your mind? Are you trying to ask about my father or my mother?
Neither. I just wanted to know if you've ever heard about death in the dreamscape.
Oh, you sound just like my father. Always warning me about danger, even in dreams. He's an Intellitron, so his dream entry methods are different from us organics. Can't count on him to protect me if something does go haywire. Funny, right now I'm still under his protection. How ironic.
Hey, Stay positive. Gold will always shine one day, right? The Devil of Soulglad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Ghosts. Well, surely death is a popular topic in this sweet dream granted by the family. Well, I've collected a bunch of rumors, but no useful clues. The gems in my bag are running low. Well, let's see if my last lucky interviewee brings some surprises.
Hello.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, Blondie.
No, I mean... What did you mean by becoming one myself?
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again.
Damn.
But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out, will you reward me with an answer for my efforts?
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. I just need an answer to one question. Back then, when you asked me to find a mute, did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded so pleasing.
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but what difference would it make? Let me tell you something. There were two mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only two things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours?
Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious, mutually assured destruction button. And I
What?
have one just like it. When either of us presses it, the other and the whole of Penacony will go up in smoke. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right?
Why do you just have one of these?
Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care too.
Oh, deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family
Let me press it.
threat seriously.
Let me press it.
Otherwise, how on earth did you manage to bring it in here?
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but it's good to hear that he's still here in Penacony. I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, the walls will crumble, people will wake up, and those who couldn't speak will find their voices again. When that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me. Catch you later, fool.
You're still talking big, but sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
What the hell?
So, number 35. You're back. Like your new lucky charm?
Can a commodity code really be considered a lucky charm?
Silence! I didn't give you permission to speak, you Sidonian hound. The guys in black didn't say much, so I've no idea what you did to save your skin in that massacre back in the day. But I figured you must have had good luck, so I bought you. From now on, you and your good luck are my assets. Are we clear?
This dude's a slave.
Is simple. In addition to you, I've purchased 34 other slaves. Go and play a game with them. You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
You're insane.
Testing out if you're a good product.
Aren't you worried that the money you spent on me will go to waste?
I've got stacks on stacks, Blondie. The slave market is never short of self-righteous brats like you. But you look good, and that's why many customers
This dude is gay.
on a scrawny brat like you. So go along now and don't let your master down.
How much did you spend?
What?
My price. How much did you pay for me?
Huh. You really want to know? Well, it was 60 tanba. No more, no less.
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 tanba. Deal?
trying to strike a bet with me? Oh, you've got some guts. Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're not qualified to be at the table. You're just a chip. A life thrown away in someone else's hands. Either you come back with more chips for your master, or you never come back. It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, my lucky hound.
He's unlucky if he's being bought by this guy.
What brings you here, Gallagher?
Some friends from the old days. Do you have a moment to spare, Siobhan?
Oh, I have the whole day to spare. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dream Jolt Hostelry. This bar offers a wide variety of drinks, but we draw the line at Soul Glad. Why settle for ordinary when you can experience extraordinary? We're dedicated to serving up nothing but pure joy and laughter. What would you like to drink? I'll whip it up for you.
Oh, look! A lady as cool as Serval!
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
She's heard us.
Just spare them, my esteemed bartender. I'll take over the bar today. I'm getting up there in age, and I need some practice before I forget the skills that used to put food on my table. Where did you stash the ingredients?
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't you whip up some special drinks?
That's exactly what I had in mind. Hey, my friends, do me a favor. Go around the bar and bring me any ingredients you fancy. The discussion might take quite some time, so I'll prepare some customized, non-alcoholic drinks for you.
No.
In the bar? But aren't all the ingredients right there on the counter?
Why, we're in a dream, my lovely lady. You can help yourself to anything if you wish for it. Comfort, hunger, confusion, or even boredom. It's all within reach, right at your fingertips.
Oh, did you hear that? She just called me my lovely lady.
Even in reality, mixing drinks is more than just throwing ingredients together. A bartender needs to capture the bar's atmosphere, master technique, and spin a tale of mystery and anticipation.
Only then can a perfect drink crafted with a customer's life story be created.
In other words, what you get from your drink is down to luck, so don't overthink it. Indecisiveness has no place when it comes to enjoyment.
Hey, look at all these chips scattered everywhere.
A few days ago, an actor from the Iris family came. Caused a ruckus with Siobhan. Those chips must have gotten scattered during all the chaos. That's a clever metaphor.
That being said, opening a bar in this place, filled with monsters, is quite a feat. Siobhan must have a lot of tricks up her sleeve, right?
You'll have to ask her yourself to find out. But I have a feeling she won't budge unless you impress her with an incredible drink.
Oh boy. Let's go look at the quest menu. See how much we got. pretty close to finishing. Is what I'd like to say. I have no idea.
Let's give it a shake. Nice, it's still busy and has a long shelf life. Yeah, perhaps. Soulglad is a classic in Penacony, and it'd be strange for a bar not to have it. Why don't they sell Soulglad in this bar? Did something happen?
It's all about the bartender's pride. It wouldn't make sense for customers to come here and order drinks they can find anywhere else. That's the mindset I use when I brew my coffee.
You're right, Himeko. That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Stay out of my way. I'm looking for Siobhan.
Huh? What's all the commotion about? Check out this bottle. The liquid inside looks beautiful. And the label reads Dream Syrup, thick. I don't see an expiration date, but the production date is half an amber era ago. Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. That's for sure. Ugh, the syrup is turned clumpy. I definitely don't want to drink this, even if it's not expired.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream, and it won't upset your stomach. It's been aging for years and should have a refined taste by now. Feel free to have some. It's perfect for entertaining guests like you.
Ugh. Then we'll keep it for now.
Let's go. We gotta get some more ingredients. Is there any over here? Maybe this side. And the chest here.
Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, and there's a note underneath. Exchange with your precious things. Oh, what should we exchange for it? And who should we give our stuff to?
This is precious.
Hey, what are you doing? You can't just throw trash. No way. The words on the note are changing. Happiness is the dream of the humble. Does this mean we can take it? Something feels weird about this.
Why is that an actual thing we can put? Alright, nothing on this side.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt Hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content. I'm sorry, but I'm not interested in your proposal.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. You're destined for the Iris' stage, not for this rundown shack. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, as shining light into every corner of the dreamscape. Please, Siobhan, I really need you.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else. Give me a sparkling drink.
Sweet. With extra ice.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again? Time is running out. We need to hurry.
Fine.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? If you're here to convince me to leave, please stop it. I'll never leave until she accepts my proposal. I just don't get why she won't leave this place. This rundown shack with no customers whatsoever.
We're here.
Well, well, well.
Welcome back.
Look what the cat dragged in.
My roommate walking in.
No, Brian.
You wish.
I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage.
You mean Brian got
crowd
here,
is
obviously.
Going wild. Applause
I'm sure he did.
waves, the aroma of irises fills the air. A beautiful melody playing, ribbons dancing around us, and the taste is sweeter than honey. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams, and every time it mesmerizes me. That's why I have to bring her back to that world, no matter what it takes. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener? Let's consider it a toast to my far-fetched dream.
This just feels like a bartending event. And I haven't even done it. Speaking of which, can I even do it yet? I can't.
I just don't get why she won't leave this place.
Alright. So if not happy and not calm, I'm gonna go with sad.
It's ridiculous, right? Our paths were never meant to cross, yet I'm still holding on to her. I'm too timid and shy, longing to shine but afraid of stepping into the spotlight. I need her guidance because I'll never be able to do anything alone. You don't know Siobhan's past, and you have no clue how radiant she used to be. Even among the talented Iris family, her skill was unmatched. I know she probably thinks I'm just trying to ride her fame to get ahead. But all I want is for her to reclaim her place.
She's still not leaving.
I have to make her mad. I chose all the options besides the right one.
Those darn Iris jerks! They're the ones who forced Siobhan into hiding here, running this pesky bar. It's all their dirty scheming. I get it now. She's not leaving because she
doesn't want to run into them again. I can help clear the way for her. I can do her a favor. I'll go back and write a letter to the Dream Master exposing the crimes committed by the Iris family. Siobhan will definitely appreciate it. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. My thoughts are swirling, making my mind clear, and bringing tears to my eyes. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan truly means to me. Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her. I'm leaving now.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. Radiant dreams may be enticing, but they're nothing more than dreams. Her drink is on the house. Please keep the money. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. Just pick your favorite ingredients, toss them in a glass, mix it up, and it's done. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work. Let me take a look. You found some interesting ingredients there. Now take your pick. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial taste and the lingering aftertaste. So, which one would you like to use as the base?
Dream syrup, so bland. With a soda. Yeah, thank you, dude. See you in the next one.